Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Faith, Family, and Finance. My name is Bunchy, and on this channel, we talk about prioritizing our faith, our family, and then, of course, our personal finance in order to achieve financial freedom and eventually financial independence. So, financial freedom, what does financial freedom really means? You know, you hear this term all the time. I want to be financially free in the next 10 to 15 years or 20 years, or I want to be financially stable, financial independent. What does it really mean to be financially free? Financial freedom, we're going to be talking all about financial freedom. What does it really mean to be financially free? So before we go into the word financial freedom, I went on Google and I decided to look up the word freedom. What does it mean to be free? What does freedom mean? And Google had this perfect definition that stated that freedom means the state of not being enslaved or imprisoned. And I thought it was so perfect. This definition was perfect for financial freedom. So you take the definition of freedom and the definition of finance, and you put it together, financial freedom. So financial freedom just means not being imprisoned or in slavery of your finance, which is your money. Yes, that's the definition for financial freedom, but financial freedom looks way different from person to person. So when you use the term, I want to achieve financial freedom, just try to understand what that really means to you. What does financial freedom really looks like in your life or in your future that you see yourself? What does it look like for you? For example, for me, financial freedom looks like time. I want to achieve financial freedom because I want to have time in my life for myself. I want to have time for my family. I want to be able to do things that I like to do. I want to be able to travel. That's time. I want to be able to spend time with my family, travel with my family, spend time at home with my kids eventually. I want to be able to do these things. So I'm trying right now. That's my goal, right? My 5-10 year goal is to reach financial freedom so I can be able to gain back time to be able to spend with the ones earlier. Financial freedom is just being comfortable and being knowledgeable to understand that you have enough money that will be able to meet your needs and also be able to meet your wants. So if your end goal is to be able to travel or to be able to have time and do these things that you want with your money, to be financially free, you have to have enough money to be able to cover your lifestyle, cover those things that you want to achieve. And that is one of the reasons that I emphasize on making a money plan, right? Having a money plan, whether you call it a budget or a spending plan, having these things input is very important, and making sure that you're setting these things as realistic as possible. So having a 1 year goal, having a 5 years goal, or having a 10 years goal, you want to be able to see the bigger picture and make sure that you're aligning what you're doing right now with your bigger plans or your bigger goals, so you will be able to achieve your financial freedom or your financial independence, whatever it is that you want to achieve. And however it looks like for you, you want to make sure that you know your numbers, and you want to be able to make sure that you know the lifestyle that you plan. I know things changes, but the lifestyle that you plan to live, you can even hit financial freedoms. There are certain things that you need to start doing in your life for you to be able to reach that goal, correct? And I always go back to habits. And I'm speaking to myself right now. There are habits that we need to start doing in our life to be able to achieve financial freedom later in life, right? So the things that we implement in our life right now has a big impact on what happens. Some of those habits does include setting goals, making a budget or a spending plan, paying off your debt. And this is something that I'm going to include later down the line in my channel. I'm going to be talking all about paying off those high interest loans or credit cards. And I'm not going to be touching student loans, y'all, because my student loans are not paid in full, nor is it a priority right now to be paid, because it's not really affecting me at the moment. But later down the line, or eventually I do have to pay it, right? So I am going to talk about it later down too. but also investing. And I'm talking about investing aggressively, and take it one step at a time. Just because it's something that you need to start doing to be able to achieve financial freedom, don't mean that you can do all at the same time or all in the same year. So you got to understand what you're capable of doing and what your money can reach. Right. So now that you understand the definition of financial freedom, you're able to use that word more boldly, right? Because you're creating your goals, you're creating your plans and your budget, and you're starting your habit this year to be able to achieve financial freedom. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it helpful. Make sure that you like and comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a blessed week. I'll see you later. Bye.